Hello guys, and in this video we will be teaching you how to properly wheelie in descenders and maybe even fakey wheelie, which is very difficult and it will make you look like a pro. So stick around to be able to wheelie like a pro. Okay, so the first thing is you're going to need to be using this bike in particular to keep your balance. Okay, now we're on to the real stuff of wheeling and everything. I'm sure you guys know how to wheelie already. You put the front wheel up and then you just try and balance it there. But that's not as simple because you can go overboard like there and also there. So what you want to do is use the pro camera to know how far your wheel's going up. So from there on, just practice on the ground and keeping the wheel up without falling back like there. I fell back, but you can also feather the brakes, which I forgot to do, but that's, yep, here, feather brakes, or just slam the brakes, but don't slam them too hard, you go into a stoppie and then face plant. So just keep on doing this for hours. It's going to be 2 times 2 speed. Okay, now that you've finished knowing your balance point, let's take it into the real stuff. So what you want to do is do a trick into here, say the back flip, and then like you can like save it with a wheelie, like the front flip you can save it with the wheelie, back flip you can save it with the stoppie. So just be warned with the front flip, you might hit your head on the ramp there. I'm just going to be doing some balance points here. And then what you want to do is you can do a trick into a wheelie, and once you finish there, you can do some backflips into it and know how to fully wheelie. And you can hit it into ramps and not that. And you can also fakey into it. Let me just show you here. And then you need to try and pop your wheelie up, pop your wheel up, not wheelie up. And then you can also do it like this and then put the wheel up, but you can also do this stoppie, and you can do that, which is a very cool trick that you can show off to your friends, and they'll be like, how did you do that? And then you teach them and then they'll be like, ah, so easy. But what you want to do with the wheelies is keep it all the way up and never fall off. If you're going for a backflip on a wheelie, make sure you don't want to fall off. So, like there, I pop the wheelie into a backflip and keep on doing it, and then you'll be a master like this, for example. And also you can do that, which is a very cool trick, and I think you should send your friend this, so then if they're a dog, then they can learn this video. And whatever you do not make it go overboard, and just ride. Never use first person, and never use stand. It may seem like the best POV to do tricks with, but not for wheelies, because I can't see where my wheel is and how far up it is. Now, this is how I did start off, but always use spray. It's the best. Just keep on using it. It's going to make you a lot better at things, but like wheelies. And then, once you've learnt that, you can integrate it to this, and then maybe pop a wheelie at the same time as that. But like you can do fakey into a wheelie, or you can just do this. Just learning, don't know, backwards, I guess. Anyway, back to the wheelie. So what you want to do is just learn it, and you'll become like this, insane at the game, be able to wheelie wherever, whenever, and like front flip stage, that's what I call it. I go into a front flip and then I get into a wheelie. That's what I call it. And then backflip save is for Poppy, but I don't think I'm going to show that. Okay, and that concludes the whole tutorial. I hope you've learned a lot, and as always, stay on defenders.